And welcome back to the second half hour of the Factor Uncensored. Fans of R&B singer Angie Stone can expect some brand new music Friday. She's releasing a brand new song for the Lovebirds.
I think Kiss You is a fun record. It's a record that says, you know, it's okay to be in admiration of juicy lips or wonderful lips or beautiful lips. I think the affection that's behind a kiss is a very, very, very educational. We can learn a lot about a person just through a kiss. You can learn if they're affectionate. You can learn if they're a little stiff, if they're shy, if they're loving. I'm a person that loves affection. So the way that a person kisses me gives me some insight as to how they would, you know, love me. So I'm excited about the fact that there's a little education in there.
Absolutely. Now, for those who've heard a preview of this song, what are they saying about it?
Smash. I personally, you know, I'm very hard on myself with one-word songs. Kiss You, Kiss You, Kiss You is not my idea of like Angie Stone, a no-brainer. But I've been known to be right and wrong in the same breath. If I don't care for a song as much, it's generally a big hit.
Well, there you go. Also, you got a new album coming out later this year. When
Yes.
can we get that in our hands?
Well, that's going to be shortly after the single drops. I would say roughly March, around, 2 months prior to, after the single, you can look for the album.
And will this be a labor of love, this album? How much of you did you pour into this release?
Well, all of my work is a labor of love. For me, doing a record, anything musically, because I love music, I generally don't get enthralled with it unless I'm immersed with, the work itself. So if I'm doing it, I'm already finding the passion in it. I do nothing for nothing. So when I put my heart and soul into it, it's with the hopes that someone will get the message.
And you're moving on to a UK tour. Are you looking forward to that?
Always looking forward to those tours. They generally sell out. They're packed with fans that know every word. So the only difference is you got to work twice as hard in the UK, because when you go over there, they don't know when they're going to see you again. So they expect for you to do every song you ever recorded in your life.
So you have to put in the work. Are you ever fascinated why there is so much more love for R&B artists in the UK and Europe than it is? Well, we don't come out as much like we used to here in the United States. Is it because we take you guys for granted?
Well, I won't say that you take us for granted, but what has happened with the UK and the States is the UK modified the radio to cater to a certain audience. And what they do is they play real music on a regular basis. People are adorned with just great music. They are immersed in Marvin Gaye and Aretha Franklin and Sam Cooke and Lauryn Hill and Angie Stone. And, they are immersed with great soul music, and Phil Collins and all of the artists that kind of teeter on the borderline of pop R&B music. Mm-hmm. They have really grown to accept great music. Whereas in the States, we're a little bit more flamboyant. And what we do is we have watered down music. What happens is I think that we in the States do too much variety, and it is very hard for people to hone in on one thing. So the diversity is great, but you can't get anybody to stick to one flavor unless you're Beyonce now.
And of course, you have a new label partnership. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, one of the reasons why I'm excited about this with SRG, I'm excited about them because they pursued me. Normally when I'm, leaving a company, I'm, shopping a deal. I'm making people know like, hey, I'm free. They were like, where is this girl, Angie Stone? Where did she go? I had given up. I just basically said, okay, I've done my time. I'm all right. I've had a wonderful career, whether I go back out or not. I was at a place where I was okay with the success God had given me. I was really content with, if I don't see any more, it's not because I haven't had it. I've had an abundance of success for 40 plus years. So if I don't put out another record, it won't hurt me. But this company's like, no, we just want you to sing. We got the money. We're going to do this. We're going to promote this. We just need you to show up. And that was love to me. That was a person saying, I'm going to take a shot on you because I believe in you. And so I did it because anybody that puts forth the effort, the money, the time, and the love for me, I've got to go 100% for them. And with it, with God on my side, I feel like this album really has a chance.
Was this a reminder of your value? Sometimes we all forget our own value and how important we are to that piece of puzzle in life. When SRG came after you, was this a reminder that Angie Stone still has value?
It certainly was, because as you might imagine yourself, that by the time SRG came for me, I don't want to use the word blackballed, or I just thought they had chewed me up and spit me out. I was not compliant to the ways of the world. I just, I do what I do. I mean, I get up there and I do my church feeling songs. Sometimes I have my R&B song. I just engage in it. I think sometimes I'm a little bit too transparent. I'm very personable, and I think people go, I had a lot of people say you get too close with the fans and you do this. And you do. I'm down to earth. I mean, I don't know how else to be. I think it's very hard to pretend to be someone that you're not, because eventually that person will show up, come out, and either embarrass you or someone else. So it's easier for me to be me. So yes, I was at the place where they had forgotten me. I wasn't that chick that I should have been with D'Angelo and with this one and that one. Oh no, you're not it. So I was defined by my surroundings as opposed to my gift. And so I just believe that when SRG stood up and said, hey, it's like I felt like I was in a bidding war, and the bid, they outbidded everyone.
Continue our conversation with R&B singer Angie Stone. I asked about the singer about her love life. She kept it 100% real and did not hold back one bit, saying essentially that new marriage is over.
And congratulations on the new marriage there. How's that going?
I am no longer married, believe it or not. It was the shortest lived marriage that I could think of, but like I said,
how long did it last?
About it.
My note said newly married.
Yeah, and newly married it happens. However, I found out some things that were a little shocking after the marriage, and immediately wanted to opt out. So I am no longer, immersed in being in love with the person, but I don't dislike the person. I just realized that I was married under false tenses. So because of that, I wanted out.
That's gotta hurt though, I mean.
No. Listen, it don't hurt when when you dodge a bullet, it don't hurt.
If you put it that way, yes.
Yes, so for me, I dodged a bullet. The initial shock was one thing, but I can't say that it hurt me in the way that people go, oh, no. I've had my moments to deal with it, but in retrospect, I am so grateful that God delivered me rather than let me stay in the blind, knowing it's always better.
Well, Angie Stone, it was a pleasure talking to you. And your new single, Kiss You, will be out on February 10th, just in time for Valentine's Day. And of course, your album will soon follow after that. We want to thank you for dropping by here on The Factor Uncensored.